With our warm temperatures this weekend, it might have felt a bit like summer outside, but in central Wisconsin, there's a definite sign that fall is here.
It's harvest time for the state's official fruit, the cranberry. I took a trip to the bogs to get a look at this year's crop.
This is the most important time of year because all of the efforts that we've put into our production, we actually get to see the results.
Cranberry bogs in the Wisconsin Rapids area are buzzing with activity.
This is go time for cranberry growers. This is our harvest season. It typically runs 3 to 4 weeks during the month of October, and we work really hard to get our fruit in and get it off to the receiving station.
A view from above shows the billions of berries floating in the bogs. It's a picture-perfect scene for growers.
The crop is pretty good. We're looking at a projected crop of 435 million pounds for Wisconsin, which would be the second largest crop in state's history.
The Wisconsin State Cranberry Growers Association provided the lift. Below you can see the many workers helping with the harvest of the tart red fruit.
Things are going really well. The weather is beautiful out. Last year it was kind of rainy and cold. This year we've gotten lucky this last week.
Contrary to popular belief, cranberries do not grow in the water. They're a perennial plant. They grow on low-running vines, and because they float, growers flood these beds every fall to harvest the berry. It makes it a little bit easier to collect.
It's a beater. The reels go counterclockwise, and it kind of just beats the berries right off the vines. The water helps the berries. There's 4 little air pockets in the berries, and that helps the berries float up a little bit. And then we come through and we beat them off, and then they just come right to the top of the water.
Then crews corral the berries into a circle at the end of the bed, and the fruit is elevated from the bed to an awaiting truck.
We're working really long hours, 10, 15-hour days. On top of that, we're trying to also protect our fruit from frost. And so until those berries are harvested, we also have to do frost watch on top of harvest production.
The cranberry is the #1 fruit crop grown in Wisconsin. And while it's small in size, Ag Secretary Randy Romansky says the berry's impact is quite large.
Cranberries in Wisconsin are a $350 million economic engine for the state's economy and support over 7,000 jobs. So it's a really important part of the economy.
But a down economy is challenging growers who say they're concerned the berry demand may not meet the increasing supply.
We've seen sales slip a little bit domestically or flatten out, so we have some concerns about that. What we're trying to do is build markets overseas and domestically. Sales are up a little bit now. They're better than they have been, but we're a little bit concerned about supplies building up.
Now, more than 250 growers produce cranberries on about 18,000 acres of land throughout a dozen and a half Wisconsin counties. For more information on Wisconsin's cranberry industry, head to our website. Look for the link in the News Link section on the right-hand side of the homepage.